What is politics? Politics is the art or science of governing people and governing society. What's the best way to live? How do we live in harmony? That's what we're looking for. Democracy is the closest thing we've got to everyone sort of chipping in. But even that's got problems, you know, who gets the vote? Should everyone get the vote, you know? Dangerous question. The political philosopher Nietzsche said that not all people do deserve the vote and that not all men are born equal. This was classically misinterpreted by Hitler, who went way too far with it. And he just, do you know what I mean? Imagine that. You're a great scholar, Nietzsche, and you write that, and you get called to Hitler. Say, all right, Nietzsche? All right, Adolf? Yeah, just been reading your book. Do you like it? Brilliant. Love all that. Man and Superman, not everyone's equal, kill all the Jews. Sorry, what? Not everyone's equal, kill all the Jews. I didn't write that. No, I read between the lines. No, I didn't mean it. You've totally misinterpreted the whole point of it. Yeah, definitely. It's awful. Oh, it's dreadful. Have you been killing Jewish people? What? Have you been killing Jewish people? Oh. How many have you killed? How many? Like 6 minutes. 6 million! Yeah, all right, don't go on about it. I'm not going to do any more. That's it. Leave it at 6. Leave it at 6. Let's move on. Are you staying for tea anyway? Ooh. Yeah, but be careful in future. You writing any other books at the moment? Well, I am, but I'm scared to tell you about them. No, I won't do anything. What's your new book called? My new book is called The Jippos. Do we need them? Not a traditional subject for comedy. The Holocaust? I'll give you that. Probably why Spielberg didn't put a laughter track on Schindler's List. It would have ruined it. When Schindler's List came out in American cinemas, they actually banned popcorn. That's true. And I think that's a great idea. But I think they should ban it in all films. I don't want to go and watch a film with someone grazing next to me. You know what I mean? Obviously, I did it in that because of all the people that died in it. But what about all the people that died in Mad Max? Let's keep it fair. And that was more recent, because it was the future, so it was really recent. I think Schindler's List is a fantastic film. And I didn't watch it at the cinema, actually. I got it out on video about a year later, by mistake, because I'd never heard of it. And I was in Blockbuster, sort of late one night. I was a bit drunk. And I thought it was a porn film. No, because I saw 18 certificate, top shelf. And I thought, oh, black and white, dodgy home movie, you know. German sounding, they're the best. And what swung it was that quote on the back from Barry Norman, have a box of Kleenex ready. Rubbish. I used about 2. There was a shower scene. Shut up. Lenny Henry, 30 quid. Fuck off. I warmed up at the Royal Albert Hall for you. So, actually, I did do a couple of warm-ups before that. I just want to tell you about one of them. Absolutely true story. We did this little theatre, and we stayed in a place just outside Luton called Dunstable. Fucking hell. It's good. We stayed in this 2-star hotel. Full of white trash. I don't want to deny my roots, but I'm out of that now, so I expect a little bit more. No, and the road manager came out and said, I've booked you in. Just go straight in. Just go straight through the bar and your room's at the end of the corridor. Just hide out there. No one will bother you, and I'll pick you up at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. You'll be all right. I went, oh, God. He went, oh, I must warn you, there's a wedding on. Oh, for And honestly, I walked in, it was loud, packed with people, bloke in a suit, could have been the groom, I don't care. I walked in and he went, Brent! Oh, for fuck's sake. What's the best he thought could happen with that? What was he hoping for? that I'd hear him shout that and I'd turn around and go, who said that then? That is brilliant. Was it you? Yeah, it was me. What? Bren, you little sausage. What do you just shouting it like? You just think of that, oh, just shouting out, that's brilliant. Just, oh, God. I was going to bed, but do you want to be mates? It's got better though. About a year ago, I work in XFM sometimes, and about a year ago, I got into the lift, and just as the lift doors were closing, a bloke sort of made it in. I think he was a workman there, he had a little logo on his shirt, and he clocked me and he went, and I went, right, he went, and then he went, where's Monkey? And instead of going, that's not me, mate, that's Johnny Vegas, I went, oh, he's at home. They started going, oh, I think you're brilliant in those, and I was going, thanks very much. Oh, dear. But I can't complain. I have had a good year. Went to America at the beginning of the year. Won a couple of Globes, thank you very much. No, I'm not telling you, no, I'm not telling you that to show off. I'm Bren. Yeah, cunt. I'm telling you that to compare it with the week I had before I went to America. That wasn't such a good week. I know. I was sitting at home, I think it was about the second week in January. I don't know if you saw it. I was watching telly, and there was that programme, Celebrity Stars and Their Doubles with Dale Winton. Yeah, sure, there was a Brent lookalike, who won his category, just a fat bloke. He had a tie and a goatee. Just a fat bloke. Most like Brent in the world. Unbelievable. About 45, about 18 stone. In fact, he was so fat that when he got up to get his award off Dale, he actually had that fat bloke waddle. And Dale Winton said, you even walk like Ricky Gervais. Not even Brent anymore. Just a fat bloke he was, though. I couldn't believe it. So I've started wearing black all the time now. Got a complex. It's slimming. It works. Pavarotti always wears black, doesn't he? And now you see him in pastel and he's a chunky little fucker. So welcome to my new show. A bit worried about what to charge. I thought 25 quid's a lot of money. And I looked at other TV comedians that were charging less than me. And I thought, fuck it, you get what you pay for. Some people charge 25. Jim Davison, live at the 25. Strictly no spastics. It's up to Jim, they put him off. It's a word you don't hear very often, isn't it? Spastic. Again, in the 70s, all the rage. No, but they changed their name. The society. Individuals, they weren't... Well, you know what I'm going to christen it? No. It was called the Spastic Society, and that was a normal word. And they changed their name to Scope. And they changed the name to Scope because spastic had started being used as a derogatory term, particularly in playgrounds. Like, bullies would pick on disabled kids, and they say, oi, spastics. They changed it to Scope, and now that doesn't happen. It can't, does it? I mean, what would happen now if a bully picked on a little friend in a wheelchair, went, oi, spastic? Little friend in a wheelchair would just go, I think you'll find his scope. Oi, Scopey! Oh, fuck! My impression of a wheelchair user. Not Thora Heard, that's just that. She had a posh one. She didn't even bother with that. Never off her arse, was she? She could walk. I'd seen her walk. She'd go shopping in one of those things, all the way home, right up to the front door, key in the door, straight in the stair lift, feet haven't touched the ground yet, up to the bathroom, lowered into the bath. Never off her arse. Give her an award, she's up there like a fucking greyhound. Same as that Stephen Hawking, lazy. Most intelligent man on the planet, and I'm having a go. Brilliant. Most intelligent man on the planet, but not such a good judge of character. Happily married. Kids. Nurse. And now, according to some, my lawyers have told me to say, she leaves him out in the sun, she smacks him round the head for a laugh. Isn't that terrible? He must be thinking, oh, what happened to all the fucking blowjobs? Ow. Spell the whole word. Ouch. But there's no evidence. The charges were dropped. So that's not how he got the cuts and bruises. It's probably all the skateboarding he does.